Hello and welcome to another UK and Ireland weather forecast. I think most people are relieved that the weather's calmed down a good deal, with cloud cover dominating many parts of the country today. High temperatures were 25 degrees at Hurstmonceau on the southern coast of England, I think in Sussex, 24 in Heathrow and Charlwood, and low 20s in many places across England and Wales. Low temperatures this morning, though, felt at 6 degrees in Sennybridge, underneath clear skies. Trollscoed, not far away, at the same temperature. Castlederg in Northern Ireland, also at 6. Right now, I'm delighted to tell you that there are no weather advisories of any form right now that are currently in effect. So I think that deserves a round of applause for UK weather. And at this point, we are now advertising shirts from our store on our merchandise store, force13.com/store, for some commemorative t-shirts and other items from the recent heat wave. Goodness me. Well, looking towards the next 24 hours, let's take a look. Cloud cover will continue to dominate, and overnight there could be some significant rain showers for western parts and West Midlands there in England, with low temperatures falling to the lower teens, around 13 generally in England under the cloud cover. Ireland will be a little bit clearer. Friday, throughout the day there, it's generally going to be a wet affair for most areas again, and rain showers could get a little bit heavy and strong and even torrential at times, with the possibility for thunderstorms as well. Now, it won't be in Scotland. We're looking at 17 degrees there generally and lighter rain showers, but there will be quite a good deal of it, particularly further south. In Ireland, it's not looking too bad, generally decent. Partly cloudy with highs of 21, a little bit of rain down the southeast. In Wales, we could see some strong, possibly thunderstorms, and down in the West Country as well. 22, 23 generally the high, but in the far southwest of England and in Wales, it will be fine and dry. Further east, temperatures around 22 degrees in London, with lighter showers generally expected to prevail. But the good news is, for most of us, we should get a decent drenching on Friday. Looking at the wind profile, you can see that there's not really going to be much in terms of wind. It will be a bit breezy, particularly when it starts to rain, but there we go. And moving into the evening there, you can see those potential storms continuing for a good while towards the northeast, and generally after it all clears up, it will be fairly decent in the southern part of England, with lows of around 13 to 15. Moving into Saturday, you can see this much larger mass of precipitation starting to move in. Before it happens though, there will be some decent temperatures, particularly along the east coast of Scotland and down to England. In Scotland particularly though, look at that, 24 degrees in Edinburgh once again, so decent temperatures there. To the west though, very wet and rainy, and in Ireland as well, high temperatures 22, so it is bringing in some warmth with it really. And on the east coast of England there, you can see temperatures getting up to around 26, maybe 28 degrees in East Anglia, but underneath that cloud, and particularly where it's raining, temperatures are going to be struggling to get up there, which I think will be a relief for many people, particularly South Wales, which will be struggling to get to 20 degrees on Saturday, with rain starting to pile in the afternoon from the west. But generally sunny in the far east, cloudier much to the west, and that rain will start to come in with some stronger winds, although not particularly strong still, maybe around 15 to 20 miles per hour. So looking at the pattern, Saturday night, Scotland looks like it will get a real hit there with heavy rainfall, and in northern England behind that as well, that front moving through and temperatures staying fairly warm, 16 the low by the looks of things there. And through Sunday it is going to be a rather wet picture behind that front, but on the other side of it we're back up to those hotter temperatures again, with 31 degrees possible in East Anglia and 30 degrees in London on Sunday. So we're looking at those temperatures again, which may be a good or bad thing depending on how you approach it. But further north it will be much cooler, although still into the 20s for most of the country. So this summer certainly giving us a few temperatures to talk about, and it looks like it's going to be continuing into next week.